This is my version of the Balsamic Ribeye Steak Marinade, inspired by Gordon Ramsay's marinade, but with the flavors that echo our Filipino adobo. I'm using 2 ribeye steaks and a bold blend of balsamic vinegar, soy sauce, half a teaspoon black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon cayenne pepper, I used 1 teaspoon of dried ground rosemary as a substitute for 2 sprigs of fresh ones, 3 cloves fresh grated garlic, three tablespoons extra virgin olive oil, and half a teaspoon of kosher salt. You'll find this marinade full recipe in the video description. I'm using a 1-gallon Ziploc bag. Put 1 steak in, pour part of the marinade in, and spread it around with a spatula to make sure it's fully coated. I repeat the same process with the second steak so both pieces get an even coating. Once they're in, I pour the remaining marinade over the top, press out the air, and seal the bag. This method works perfectly. Everything gets coated. The steaks go straight into the fridge. I aim for 6 to 8 hours, just enough time for the balsamic and soy to build flavor without softening the meat too much. After about 8 hours, I take the steaks out of the bag and pat them lightly with paper towels, enough to remove the excess liquid. This step is important because a dry surface gives you a better sear later. I place the steaks on a wire rack over a tray and put them back in the fridge uncovered. This lets the surface dry out and allows the air to circulate. It's a simple step, but it makes a big difference in the crust you get when you sear. Before cooking, I take the steaks out of the fridge and let them sit for at least 20 to 30 minutes. Bringing the meat to room temperature helps it cook more evenly and brown more beautifully. Only the marinade is inspired by Gordon Ramsay. The cooking method is all mine. I sear the steaks the way I always do. 2 minutes on each side, then 1 minute per side to finish. That gives me that perfect medium rare color without overcooking the meat. I use neutral oil, no butter basting here. The marinade already built the flavors, so I just let the heat do the work. I also made a quick green bean adobo using the leftover marinade. I didn't record all the cooking process, but here are the finished dish lineup: the ribeye steaks, the Baigo saffron yellow rice, and the green bean adobo. Thanks for watching.